Welcome to Overcoming Obstacles Through Positive Thinking by Teresa Hill-Putnam. Loneliness. Loneliness has been a growing issue for many years. Loneliness is a sense of distress from being isolated from others. Loneliness is different than solitude. Solitude is a state of being alone, but being alone does not necessarily make someone lonely. Do you ever feel left out or disconnected to others? Do you ever feel like no one understands you or cares about you? If so, you may be feeling lonely. Loneliness is when we feel sad or upset about our social needs not being met. Even when you are surrounded by people, you can still feel lonely. This is true especially if you feel a lack of social belonging to the people around you. Although loneliness is invisible, it can have huge effects on mental health, physical health, and overall well-being. Loneliness causes us to feel unimportant and lost in the world. Over the years, loneliness has actually become a public health issue. Even though it's not an official health diagnosis, loneliness can contribute to depression, anxiety, heart attack, stroke, and many other health problems. We need to change the stigma associated with loneliness and make our mental health care as important as our physical health care. Although I know tons of people, I'm not ashamed to admit that I often feel lonely too. Loneliness has always existed, but it started to become a real problem in the 1960s. This is when people started gaining more independence and became more aware of the world outside of their own neighborhoods. During this time, the public's focus changed from being local to becoming more national and worldwide. The invention of technology has increased isolation between people. Not only are people more distracted by television, computers, and cell phones, they are spending less time communicating face-to-face with each other. In addition, due to our economy, more people are having to work more hours today than ever before in order to just pay their bills. Because of this, there is less time for people to get together for social interactions. It used to be that seniors were the most lonely demographic, but today it is reported that young people are equally lonesome. Over 61% of young people report that they are lonely, and 15% of those say that they have no friends at all. The isolation we all felt during the COVID-19 pandemic made loneliness even worse. During the pandemic, many children, teens, and young adults did not have the chance to develop or practice proper social skills. Now, many of them do not know how to successfully interact with each other or solve problems when they arise. Their social awkwardness is affecting their relationships, friendships, dating, work, and marriages. We all need to work together to help our children and young adults further develop and practice their social skills. Other life events that often increase loneliness include illness, divorce, moving to a new home or city, retirement, becoming a new parent, or the loss of a job. If you know people going through any of these life events, be sure to reach out to them and make sure that they are okay. What can we do to fix the loneliness epidemic in our world? First, start with yourself. Acknowledge your feelings of loneliness. Talk to your family and friends about how you are feeling, and seek out a professional to help if needed. Learn to like yourself and be grateful for the things that you have. Take care of your own needs and become your own best friend. This will increase your confidence. Grateful and confident people are happier and more desirable to be around. Limit your social media use to about 30 minutes a day. Social media can be helpful if you are using it to connect with others and plan events, but it can be negative if it takes you away from real social interactions or makes you feel like you are missing out. Be careful not to use social media to compare your life to others. Become an active part of your community. Volunteer your time and energy to connect with others. Love, help, and care for your neighbors. Get out of your house and meet new people. Find common interests and connect with them. Learn about other people and try to have meaningful conversations with them. We must be intentional about finding and nurturing relationships. Don't be hesitant to call and invite someone to enjoy an activity with you. Chances are, if you are lonely, so are they. Libraries, parks, playgrounds, rec centers, theaters, schools, and community centers are very important gathering places within our communities. These venues give people opportunities to be together and to socialize. In Barcelona, Spain, there are public squares in most of the neighborhoods that people gather at every afternoon to play, talk, and socialize. We need to focus more on creating and supporting these types of places within our own neighborhoods. It takes a village to survive. Humans have a basic need to connect with others. We are a social species. When we are born, we rely on others to survive. As we gain independence, we still need others to help us to thrive. We all crave human interaction. We need to make a conscious effort to take care of, connect with, and support each other. Share some love. For further information, please visit my website at spotlightperformers.com. Thank you for listening to Overcoming Obstacles Through Positive Thinking. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Be fearless.